Are you in late 30s or 40s wondering if you're in perimenopause? Maybe experiencing some strange, weird changes, such as erratic emotions, foggy brain pains, or subtle extreme changes to your body, and you're not quite sure what's on earth going on? This video is going to help you, because I'm going to share 9 signs of perimenopause you should look out for. But I don't want to make you feel overwhelmed, so I decided to break it down into 2-part series for you to consume in bite-sized chunks. Some are less known, have not openly discussed health symptoms until now. And what's interesting for you to know are some real-life examples of each perimenopause sign that many women experience, including my clients. In this part 1 video, you'll learn the first 5 common signs of perimenopause. In fact, you'll want to stay until the end of the video because you'll get a pretty good idea of whether the challenges you may be noticing right now are related to perimenopause so that you can take the right course of action. And it's especially important for you to know how these perimenopausal signs coming together may impact all areas of your life. I created this video to help you prepare physical changes with more ease so that you don't have to waste your time guessing, suffering, and wondering what might all this mean. Sounds good? My name is Miyako Hazama, a menopause energy expert, and I help busy professional women in perimenopause and menopause relieve their challenges by tapping into the little-known Asian energetic fountain of youth. Now, you may be wondering, am I in perimenopause? So let's briefly talk about what perimenopause is and when it starts. Peri in Greek stands for around, so perimenopause literally means around menopause. Perimenopause begins several years before women's last period. For most women, it typically begins at the age of 40 to 44. But actually, women start perimenopause at different ages. Because of recent early life hormonal shifts, it's possible for some women to start noticing changes even in their mid-30s. Now, what is happening to your hormones during perimenopause? The level of estrogen, the main hormone in your body, rises and falls unevenly. When the hormones level begin to change, you may experience irregular, shorter or longer, heavier or lighter menstrual cycle than usual, and spacing between periods may change. Sound familiar? With that, let's dive into the first 5 common signs of perimenopause you should look out for. Number 1, hot flashes and night sweats. Have you ever felt like your ears, your face, your hand are burning up and everything you touch gets sweaty? These are the classic symptoms of menopause, and you might be surprised when this happens to you at this early stage. But according to the Harvard Medical School publishing, an estimated 35 to 50% of perimenopausal women suffer sudden waves of body heat with sweating and flushing that last 5 to 10 minutes, often at night and during the day. Intensity varies from a sense of warmth to a feeling of being in fire. It could cause flushing on the face, neck, chest, sweating, or even chills lasting for 1 to 5 minutes. A woman I recently talked to said she had to take cooling breaks between tasks, so everything took her so much longer to do, and it was just so frustrating. And this could happen at a most inconvenient time, such as during your speech, your job interview, or a family event. Frequency varies widely. Some women have a few over a week, others may experience 10 or more in the daytime, plus some at night. So you definitely don't want to book a room without air conditioning when you travel. Number 2, sleep. Do you feel like you have trouble sleeping? I heard a woman say, does anyone else sleep for an hour only to wake up hot, as you know, like your breath has been taken away? Yes, sleep problems often comes together with hot flashes or night sweats, but sleep sometimes become unpredictable even without them. According to the data from the National Institute of Health, sleep disturbance shows up in 39 to 47% of perimenopausal women. You may have difficulty falling asleep. 30 minutes or longer is not normal. You may also awaken in the middle of the night and struggle to fall back to sleep, or you might wake up early in the morning even though you are still tired. How about you? Do you think you're having a good sleep? Lack of sleep affects your mood and vitality and can result in systematic inflammation and metabolic dysfunction. So that leads to the number 3 symptom. Number 3, mood swings and anxiety. Have you ever felt like feeling pretty good, then bam, out of nowhere, creeping anxiety suddenly catches you and you feel so terrible overall? You might notice a roller coaster of emotions and feel out of control. It could come with brain fog, feeling like disassociation or forgetfulness, and many women feel scared of getting dementia at this early stage. Mayo Clinic reports that mood swings, irritability, or increased risk of depression may happen during perimenopause. The cause of these symptoms may be that hot flashes are disrupting your sleep. Mood changes may also be caused by factors unrelated to perimenopause's hormonal changes. Because during the perimenopausal years, just think about it, everyone has a family to care for, and there are financial and professional challenges. Those add to the changing body, and it can be all stressful. You know what I mean, right? Sometimes driving long distance could paralyze you because of the anxiety you've experienced in the car. As a result, it feels like you suddenly lost motivation, and what's even worse is feeling like you've failed your family and yourself. But don't blame yourself. It's helpful to know that other women are also experiencing it, and this is not your fault. So far, if you find anything valuable, make sure to hit the like button. Now, let's get into number 4, fatigue. Everyone feels tired from time to time, and it's life. But have you been experiencing that you are tired even to do your hair? You want to dress up and look good, but you just can't be bothered. It feels like too much work. Or no matter how much you rest, it won't go away. Or you are exhausted for days and it seems like you are accumulating that heaviness. These were exactly what many clients experienced. This often comes with sleep problems or fogginess and could be with a headache. Many women feel like they don't have the energy to cook or look after the house, or even making simple decisions become a huge challenge. How about your case? Feel free to share in the comments. I can go on and on, but what's important for you to know is that feeling tired is not an illness. It's a symptom that often comes with perimenopause. Changing hormones in perimenopause may contribute to feeling of tiredness, but deep fatigue may come as a result of other menopausal symptoms. As you may know, a collection of small stressors can also build up fatigue. If you feel like you don't want to see your friends or family anymore, which is pretty unusual for you, and you can't find humor in anything that you used to find funny, you can think of it as a typical fatigue that shows up in perimenopausal women. Now we are almost close to the end of the video. Have you learned something new and important for you to know? If yes, hit the like button. Now this is a final one to end this video. Number 5, migraine headaches. If you keep getting horrible migraines and Excedrin is your best friend, it may be a sign of perimenopause. Sometimes you have a migraine in the morning and get another in the evening, and you can't tell when it appears. I had a client who experienced migraines together with sensitivity to light and sound, nausea and vomiting, sweating and chills, and fatigue. So she couldn't possibly go to work. And these are typical. Migraines could last for a few hours or, in extreme cases, up to 3 days. The changes in estrogen levels during perimenopause may cause hormone headaches to increase, and they can be a pretty long and painful episodes. This can be hard for the woman suffering and her family and partner who have to take care for her. Hot flashes and night sweats disrupt sleep, triggering additional migraines. Have you ever experienced all these coming together and compounding? You also want to know that migraines usually begin with a triggering event other than hormones, such as stress. This is a big one. Changes in sleep, eating pattern, or eye strains. Many women will see their headaches stop once menopause is reached, but some women will continue to have headaches even after menopause. Now we cover the first 5 common signs of perimenopause that I promised you. So let's recap quickly. Number 1, hot flashes and night sweats. Number 2, sleep. Number 3, mood swings and anxiety. Number 4, fatigue. Number 5, migraines, headaches. Have you noticed any of these happening to you? What other symptoms have you been struggling with? Remember, there's no one universal menopause syndrome, and every woman is different. But if you want to know more about specific symptoms you are dealing with, leave me a comment so I can create a new video for you. Quite frankly, just these 5 symptoms seems a lot. But in fact, some reports show that there are 34 symptoms of perimenopause. So in my next video, I'm going to show you the next 4 symptoms that are particularly important for you to know. If this video resonates with you, here's what I want you to know. I created this channel as a sacred space where women can share openly, knowing that they are not alone. It's time to talk about solutions and how to live our prime years with more ease and joy. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos that will help you tap into the fountain of inner youth. Sending great love to you, and remember that you deserve to enjoy and thrive in your prime years without losing your true self. I'll see you in the next part 2 video.